Hello and welcome. My name is Jessica, and I'm so happy you're here today. Thank you for choosing to spend this time with me. Today, we're going to talk about something very useful. We're going to learn about filling silence in conversations. You know those quiet moments when you're talking with someone and suddenly nobody is speaking? Maybe you need a second to think, or maybe you just don't know what to say next. Those moments can feel a little uncomfortable, right? But don't worry. In English, we have small phrases that help us fill those silences. These phrases are natural, and everyone uses them. Today, I'm going to teach you these phrases in a very simple and relaxed way. This episode is easy. You don't need to write anything down. You don't need to study. Just listen and relax. Before we start, if you enjoy this podcast, please give it a like and subscribe. It really helps me. And I'm curious, where are you listening from right now? And what time is it there? I hope you're feeling comfortable. Okay, let's begin. Let me tell you a little story. A few months ago, I was at a coffee shop. I was waiting in line to order my coffee. In front of me, there was a young woman. She was talking to the cashier in English. The cashier asked her, "What would you like today?" The woman opened her mouth, but she didn't speak right away. She needed a moment to think. And you know what she said? She said, let me see. Then she smiled and ordered her coffee. It was so natural. Nobody felt uncomfortable. That small phrase, "let me see," gave her time to think. It filled the silence. And this happens all the time. Sometimes we need a second to remember a word. Sometimes we need to organize our thoughts. In our own language, we do this automatically. We say, or well. In English, it's the same. Native speakers use these little words every single day, and you can use them too. These small phrases are not mistakes. They are part of normal conversation. They make you sound more natural, more human, more relaxed. So if you sometimes feel nervous when there's silence in a conversation, this episode is for you. Now, let's talk about what these phrases are and how we use them. First, let's start with the most common one. It's You probably know this word already. Is a sound we make when we're thinking. For example, someone asks you, "Do you like pizza?" And you say, yes, I do. Or maybe they ask, "Where are you from?" And you say, I'm from Brazil. It's simple, it's short, and it's totally okay to use. Another very common one is It's almost the same as You can use it the same way. For example, what's your favorite color? I think it's blue. See? Very natural. Now, let's talk about well. We use well when we want to start an answer, especially if we need to think a little bit. For example, someone asks, "Did you enjoy the movie?" You can say, "Well, it was okay." Or, "Do you want to go for a walk?" You can say, "Well, maybe later." Well gives you a moment. It sounds polite and thoughtful. Another useful phrase is "let me think." This one is great when someone asks you a question and you really need time to remember or decide. For example, "What did you do last weekend?" You can say, "Let me think. Oh, yes, I stayed home." You're not rushing, you're giving yourself space, and that's completely normal. Now, I want to give you some more examples so you can hear how these work in real life. Imagine you're talking to a friend. Your friend says, "Hey, do you want to meet on Saturday?" You're not sure yet, so you say, I'm not sure. Let me check." Perfect. You used to pause, and then you answered. Another example. Someone asks you, "Have you been to that new restaurant?" You want to think, so you say, no, not yet. Is it good?" Again, very natural. Here's another situation. You're at work or at school. Someone asks, "Can you help me with this?" You need a second, so you say, "Well, I'm a little busy right now, but maybe in 10 minutes. You see? Well helps you sound kind and polite, even when you need to say no or wait. One more example. Imagine you're at a store. The person working there asks, "What size do you need?" You're not sure, so you say, "Let me see, maybe a medium." These phrases are so helpful because they give you time. They also make the conversation feel smooth and relaxed. You don't have to answer immediately. You can breathe, you can think, and the other person will understand. That's how English sounds in real life. Now, I want to invite you to practice with me. I'm going to say a few phrases, and I want you to repeat them after me. You can say them out loud, or you can say them quietly in your mind. It's okay either way. Just try to say them naturally, like you're having a real conversation. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm not sure. Now you try. Good. Let's do another one. Well, maybe later. Your turn. Excellent. One more. Let me think. Go ahead. Beautiful. And the last one, I don't know. Repeat after me. Wonderful. You did great. These small phrases are now part of your English. You can use them anytime. Don't be afraid to pause. Don't be afraid to think. Every English speaker does this. It doesn't mean your English is bad. It means your English is natural. And that's exactly what we want. I want to take a moment to remind you of something important. Learning English is not about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to speak, even when you don't know every word. It's about practicing a little bit every day, and it's about being kind to yourself. Sometimes we feel nervous because we want to sound perfect. But you know what? Native speakers also say and well. They also need time to think. So if you use these phrases, you're not making a mistake. You're speaking real English. I'm really proud of you for being here and for learning. Every time you listen to this podcast, you're getting better. Your ears are getting used to English. Your mind is getting more comfortable. And slowly, speaking will feel easier. Please remember, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to pause. It's okay to take your time. Keep going. Keep practicing. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much for listening today. I hope this episode helped you feel a little more confident. Remember, the next time you're speaking English and you need a moment, just say or well, or let me think. It's natural, it's normal, and it will make your conversations feel smoother. If you enjoyed this episode, please listen again anytime and keep practicing, even just a little bit each day. I'll see you in the next episode. Take care and speak soon.